Today, another black man was fatally shot. Now, honestly, this seems like it's a yearly thing at this point. But before we even speak about this event and break down the different viewpoints, y'all have to actually see the clip first. So, roll the clip. To add some context, apparently police said the shooting happened just before 2 p.m. when an officer stopped a car on traffic violation and found the driver had an outstanding warrant. As police tried to arrest him, he got back in the car and an officer fired him. The man drove several blocks before striking another vehicle. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A female passenger suffered injuries not believed to be life-threatening and was transported to a hospital, police said. Police have not identified the officer who fired or the victim. At a news conference early Monday, authorities also declined to say whether the victim was armed, pending a Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension investigation. Apparently, Daunte Wright's father also said that the police pulled him over because an air freshener was allegedly blocking his rearview mirror. Then he went on to question the validity of that claim because apparently the car had tinted windows. Now, first of all, I just want to say this is an absolutely tragic passing of a young black male. Rest in peace to this guy. I hope his family can stay strong during this tough time. But yeah, now to get into the opinionated side of it. To be very honest, I can't read minds. I have no idea what was going through any of these people's heads in that video. It was obviously a very hectic life or death situation, which as we can see by the actual death was the case, and I have no idea what it feels to be in those shoes. However, if I am picturing myself as a police person arresting somebody, you know what I'm saying, to potentially go to jail for a crime, and then I saw them reach into their car while I'm in the middle of arresting them for God knows what, I would probably feel like my life is in danger. So honestly, bro, like I don't know who's gonna be offended by this, but let's keep it real, bro. Like, bro, it was bound to happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, really and truly. Now, in my opinion, he was definitely in the wrong for trying to escape from the police. But did he deserve to actually die, though? I don't think so. I think the police lady reacted out of fear, which is why she shot him. However, I think if she had been better trained, she would have shot him in maybe a non-lethal area or used something like a taser. Now, as I said, I have no clue how it feels to be in this type of life or death situation, so I don't even know if the training would have done anything, to be honest with you. I'm just talking off the top of my head. But like, bro, like, I'm just thinking about it, bro. Like, imagine me, if I have a nigga in a tight spot, bro, and this nigga is in like, he's fearing for his life, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga runs, like, turns around and pulls out a Glock, bro. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but nigga, I'm not turning around to wait and find out if it's a Glock he's going for, and then, you know, to wait and see if he's gonna shoot me. Like, nah, bro, that nigga is getting sprayed like Riley Reid on the hub. However, even though I'm not entirely sure what goes on in their training, I'm almost fairly certain there should be some element of training that deals with these types of situations. Otherwise, I don't really think it would be considered training, right? Because what would you be training for at that point? I think there should be some form of training for this type of stuff. So while if I as a normal person find myself in that type of situation, I might start spraying, but a police person, you know, because they have that training, will have the restraint to know to remain calm or whatever the heck and just not end up killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're probably trained not to do that. Now, I mentioned tasers earlier, and the thing is, the chief of the police, or whoever it was who gave this official statement from that department, spoke about why a taser was not used. And I don't know, y'all. Like, I need y'all to tell me, do y'all think this nigga is capping or not? Roll the clip.
As I watched the video and listened to the officer's commands, it is my belief that the officer had the intention to deploy their taser, but instead shot Mr. Wright with a single bullet. This appears to me, from what I viewed and the officer's reaction and distress immediately after, that this was an accidental discharge.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, he's saying it was an accident, it was a mistake. That sounds like a pretty big accident to make, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I can't just go out the gate and say that he's capping, because really and truly, I have no idea how these police, like, their belts or whatever is set up. I don't know how easy it would be to actually mix up a taser and a gun. I have never felt either. I don't know. Maybe he could be telling the truth, but to me, that really and truly just kind of sounds like a weird ass excuse, bro. Like, it was a mistake. It was an accident. Like, really, bro? Is that really what you're gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like, as I said, it sounds like a pretty big mistake, you know? But as I said, I don't know whether he's lying or not, so I can't make any conclusions. And more information will be bound to come out in the near future, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Now, I know there's probably a lot of people who view this as a race issue. Now, me personally, I don't really think I have much reason to believe it was, just because, like, even if it was a white guy, bro, if you're getting arrested and you reach for something, like, it's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Black or white, that's gonna create the fear for your life. I don't really see why it would be a race issue. However, it is kind of strange that I don't think, except for maybe one case, that I've ever actually seen a video like this with a white person. Like, every time somebody gets shot from police brutality, it's always a black dude. So even though in this case, I might not see where it might be a race issue, it is kind of flipping weird that it seems to only happen to black guys. Either that or it happens to white people too, but it just doesn't go viral, so we don't know about it. I don't really know. I'm not an American nigga, so I'm not really in tune with their news or whatever the heck, but yeah. But anyways, guys, let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. This is a tragic situation, as we said before. Rest in peace to Daunte Wright. I hope the family stays strong. And yeah. Now, I don't think you should have been enjoying this video, you know what I'm saying? But if you, for whatever reason, did, because you just think I'm awesome or whatever the heck, smash that like button. And of course, if you did not enjoy, punch that dislike button in the face till it turns blue, because that's your true opinion and you shouldn't hide it because of how I feel. But of course, guys, as always, it's been your boy John, and you are now leaving my mind.